Hey everyone, it's Lori McGuire with the RE/MAX team in Orange County, California, coming out of actually Laguna Beach. If you could see behind me, which I will switch it around, Laguna Beach is just behind. There's the sunset view right there. I thought I would do something really special for everyone, and instead of doing my hike in the morning, well, I actually didn't have time to do it in the morning today. I came out at night here, and by the way, I wanted to say hi to everyone, but I'm going to switch the camera around so you could see the amazing views. And by the way, the temperature, last time I checked, when I was going out of my home, it was, I asked Alexa what the temperature was, and Alexa said it was 76 degrees. So I would say it's about 74 degrees right now, but in beautiful California. And I think it's, let me look at my Apple Watch, and it is 6:30, almost 6:30. So let me switch it around, and I'll show you the view. Look at this incredible view. Okay. So this is a hiking trail that I go on all the time. If you watch my live videos, you see that I usually do it during the day, actually in the early mornings. But this is showing you the sunset views, and that's our Pacific Ocean here looking out towards Laguna Beach. This is why our California Laguna Beach real estate and South Orange County real estate is so expensive, but it's worth it. And then look at the sunset. Isn't that amazing? My gosh, I am so blessed to be able to walk on this trail and just reflect on my day looking at the sunset views. And the trail that I go on is 2 miles each way. So I could actually, it actually goes all the way down to Laguna Beach. So I can go literally 8 miles. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's as if I'm living in the mountains. And I can hop on this trail any time of the day. I feel so fortunate here. And there's lots of trails where I live, in Laguna Niguel, Laguna Beach. There's trails everywhere, and that's what makes it so attractive about living here. Now let me switch this around. I usually give you a real estate tip of the day, and my real estate tip of the day. Okay, today was a really good day. And by the way, hi Scott. And today was a great day because I listed a wonderful home and I sold a home. So yay, very good day, very busy. So that's why I look a little bit tired today, because I woke up at 5 and on the trail now. But okay, so my topic today is, as a realtor, how do I handle multiple offer situations? And that's my favorite thing, of course, is I'm going to make sure I have this great, what is it called, a selfie stick, and so you can see the views. But I love multiple offers. That's my favorite thing. But the only way to get multiple offers is to price our homes correctly. And so I'm always encouraging my sellers on listing appointments, don't price your homes so they're just like they're with the other active listings. You want to stand out and compare your property to the sold comparables that have been successful. Let me make sure you have the sunset. I think the sun is going down. I'm trying to find it over there. Anyway, so I listed this property. It was actually on open house last week, and you may have seen it, but it was in San Juan, and got multiple offers. We listed it at $899.9, and actually the seller thought he was going to get less than that. I'm not going to tell you what he thought he was going to get price for, but we listed at $899.9. Got 5 offers in, and the property really needs a lot of work. So I told the seller that, hey, you as a seller are in the power position when you have the market come to you. So when we got the multiple offers, I made sure that we countered on every single offer. But before we got the multiple offers, I told all the agents, and this is what I'm very truthful to all agents. I say, when you're coming in with an offer, we're not necessarily always going to come back with a multiple offer. Come in with your very highest and best, because sometimes the seller will just go ahead and accept. If there's a really good cash offer, a quick close, they may go ahead and accept that. And so that encourages them to come in with their very best offer. And that's doing the very best job for my seller, obviously, because I want to see what is the highest offer that comes in. So we got all these offers. We had a lot more showings. I put a timeline of when all the offers were due. So the offers kept coming in higher and higher and higher. Hi, Patty. Oh my gosh, I love Patty. Patty, your home is going to sell this weekend. I know it. So anyway, so I put a timeline, and all the offers were due. They kept coming in higher. So I told my seller, I said, okay, it's up to me as your realtor to get a benchmark for these prices, because there's other agents who are still showing your home, and many of them are saying that they're probably going to write an offer. So we need to bring the price up a little bit higher. But I'm going to be really upfront with the agents and tell them that they have three options. And this is what I did. We came back with a multiple counteroffer. We countered a very short escrow. We countered in that it was sold as is. We countered that there was no appraisal contingency. We countered, 7 days for contingency removal. We countered everything that was to the seller's advantage, of course. And of course, high earnest money deposit, everything you could imagine. And because we had a lot of people who were interested, and we brought the price up substantially. But I didn't want to lose the buyers. I didn't want them to go away because they would think, oh no, this is a lot higher than what I made an offer on the property for. And I promised the seller, no, we're not going to lose the buyers, because there's three things I'm going to tell the agents. And this is what I did. I went to all three agents. I said, there's three options that your buyers have. One is, I need to tell you, we are not at this price currently. I just want to tell you, we're not at this price currently, but we very well could be at this price in the next few hours, because I did know there were offers coming in. So every agent really appreciated, and they said this to me, at least, the ones I was able to get a hold of, they said, I appreciate your honesty, that, because I could have said, no, we're at this price right now. We weren't quite at that price, but we were approaching that price. So you have three options. One option, the first option is to accept the offer, the multiple price offer. And then you have a great chance, because my seller can sign off on your multiple offer. And then the second choice is you can counter the offer. You can counter the offer at a lower price if you're concerned about this price. Hopefully you will accept our terms, though. The third option is you could counter a higher price than our multiple counter price. So I went back to all the agents. Almost every agent responded. We got the price we wanted. My seller is absolutely thrilled. We got a backup offer as well. So he's signing the offer right now. In fact, if any of the agents who made the offers, don't worry, we're getting back to you, because one of them is being accepted and another one is being the first backup offer. And they're thrilled because they feel they have protections, quick escrow, everything. And they never thought it would be so easy. So multiple offers can be so great, but as realtors, and obviously there's many of you out there that truly, you guys support me on my videos all across the country, and I really appreciate it. And but we, being in a multiple counter situation, we have to have respect for the other realtors, because realtors have very stressful buyers, and we have to be upfront with them, but we're also protecting our sellers. So that's just a little hint that I give. I think it's really up to us realtors to protect our sellers, and if we can get them a higher price, obviously we're going to do it, but we're going to be upfront with the agents, and it's up to the agents on the other end to convey to their buyers, if they really want the property, then they have the option to go up in price or to counter the price or what have you. And so many times we've sold our listings, gosh, just in the last year we've sold a few of our listings like $200,000 above list price, $100,000 above list price, another $100,000 above list price, $25,000 above list price. So when I see a property that's only been on the market a few days, just like 4 days, and I see that it only sold for full price, or it's gone down in price, not to say that that agent was weak, because maybe there were circumstances, maybe there was only one offer. But if any time you have two offers, you should definitely, I personally feel you should get more than full price. At least full price, okay? Or and full price, and get the contingency period down as is, no appraisal contingency, but you should really go for above full price for your sellers. So that's just, how I feel. So a personal tip for the day, and then I better start hiking because I still have like a couple miles to, and it's going to be dark and I don't want the coyotes to go after my dog and me. But anyway, so personal tip. Okay, so at night when I'm walking my dog, I always do just a little walk, you know, at night, usually not a whole hike, but I usually, I always reflect on my day and what I did that improved, that helped me towards my goals, because I always have all these goals and what things I did right, or you know, what really positive things happened. So I turned that around recently, and instead of saying what I did right or what I did to help me get closer to my goals, I turned in a way to say thank you. Thank you for everything I did positive. So, you know, my higher power is God. You know, it doesn't mean that anyone else's higher power, if it's Allah, if it's, you know, I don't know, if it's a rock, if it's whoever, you know, that's correct for your religion or for what your beliefs are. But I now, when I go for a walk or anything, I just say everything that was positive. Even like I ate oatmeal. You know, I eat still cut oats for breakfast. And that's really good. I love doing that. And I juice. And so I just recite at least 10 things every night. And I just say, and instead of saying, I did that, you know, because I used to count on my fingers. And it always made me feel good. But a lot of times I felt it was more like goals. You know, I was always like going through the motions. But now I just say, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you that I ate the oatmeal. Thank you that I spent time with my mom. Thank you that my car got fixed. Thank you that I got that sale. Thank you that I got that great call. You know, thank you that I'm looking out at the sunset, or you guys are looking at the sunset. I'm looking at it through the phone though. So anyway, those are just my tips for the day, and thank you, all of you, for joining me. I always have a blast with you, and I look forward to our next little chat on the phone. So I hope what you get away from this is personally that you at least say 10 things that you're thankful for tonight. Okay, take care. I'm going to rush home before it gets dark. Bye, everyone.